The sun peeked over the horizon. It was a big day for a young wizard named Finn. Finn was starting his first day at the Magical Academy. He put on his pointy hat and grabbed his wand. Finn was so excited. He couldn't wait to learn magic and make new friends. Finn arrived at the academy. It was a giant castle with tall towers. The castle sparkled with magical lights. Finn took a deep breath. He knew this was going to be an amazing adventure. He smiled a big, cheerful smile. Finn was ready for anything. Finn stepped inside the academy. There were other young wizards everywhere. They all had wands and wore pointy hats. Finn felt a little shy at first. He took another deep breath. Finn reminded himself to be brave. He wanted to make friends. Finn walked into the great hall. It was filled with long tables piled high with delicious food. There were floating candles and friendly ghosts. Finn knew he was home. This magical place was where he belonged. He couldn't wait to start this new chapter. The Magical Academy was full of surprises. Each hallway was an adventure. Finn saw moving staircases and talking portraits. He even met a house elf who offered him a cookie. Finn loved exploring every corner of the academy. One hallway led to a beautiful garden. The garden shimmered with magical flowers. Butterflies with shimmering wings fluttered around. Finn even saw a tiny dragon sunbathing on a rock. The garden was a peaceful and magical place. Another hallway led to the library. It was filled with books about magic and spells. Finn saw books about potions and magical creatures. He even found a book about how to talk to animals. Finn couldn't wait to learn everything. Finn's favorite place was the Room of Wonders. It was filled with magical objects from all over the world. There were sparkling crystals and ancient artifacts. Finn even saw a self-stirring cauldron and a flying broomstick. He couldn't believe his eyes. Finn's favorite class was Spellcasting 101. He learned how to make objects float and how to change the color of things. Finn's spells didn't always work perfectly. Sometimes his feather would turn green instead of blue. But Finn didn't give up. He kept practicing. The Magical Academy was also home to many animals. Finn made friends with a fluffy owl named Luna. He also met a mischievous cat named Whiskers. Finn loved playing with his new animal friends. He even learned how to speak their language.
Hoot hoot, you're doing great, Finn!
One day, Finn was practicing a spell in the garden. He was trying to make a flower bloom. Suddenly, a tiny, scared squirrel ran past. It was trapped. A branch had fallen and blocked its way home. Finn knew he had to help. He used his magic to lift the branch. The grateful squirrel scurried up the tree. Finn smiled. It felt good to use magic to help others. He was already becoming a true wizard. Section 4, a sprinkle of challenges. The Magical Academy wasn't all fun and games. Sometimes there were challenges.
One day, Finn had to solve a magical maze. The maze was full of twists and turns.
Finn used his wit and his wand to find his way out. Another time, Finn had to brew a potion. He had to follow the recipe carefully. He had to add the ingredients in the right order.
Finn's potion bubbled and fizzed. In the end, he made a delicious-smelling potion.
Finn's biggest challenge was the talent show. All the young wizards had to perform a special magic trick. Finn was nervous. He didn't know what to do for his talent. He didn't feel special.
Finn practiced his spells every day. He tried to come up with a new spell, but nothing seemed to work.
Finn started to doubt himself. He wondered if he was good enough for the Magical Academy. He felt a little sad. Section 5. The Wizard's True Colors. The day of the talent show arrived. Finn was still unsure of himself. He watched as the other young wizards performed amazing feats. One wizard made stars rain from the ceiling. Another wizard made himself disappear.
It was Finn's turn. He took a deep breath and stepped onto the stage. He closed his eyes and thought about all the good things he had done. He thought about helping the squirrel and making new friends.
Finn opened his eyes and raised his wand. He didn't try to do a fancy spell. Instead, he focused on his kindness. Finn's wand glowed with a warm light. Suddenly, beautiful music filled the hall. It was a melody of friendship and joy. The other young wizards were amazed. They had never seen magic like this before.
Finn had discovered his unique talent. He could use magic to spread happiness and kindness. The music brought everyone together.
Finn finished his performance. The hall erupted in thunderous applause. The young wizards cheered for Finn. They had never felt so united. Finn had shown them that true magic comes from the heart. He had found his place at the Magical Academy.